guys, so I'm kind of going on a tangent, but welcome back to Stripped Finance, and today we're going to be talking about 5 more businesses that you can start with little to no money. I know that y'all might be getting sick of this, and I'll probably change it up with the next video, but these are some that are like the funnest things to talk about. So today we're going to be covering 5 more, right? So the first is something that y'all probably have heard of, and they're called like runners or jack of all trades, gophers. Basically what that is if you work at a construction company, right? If you go around and you find a construction company, basically what you can do is you can offer to go and retrieve things for them, such as food, drinks, tools should they need it, and in exchange they'll pay you a small amount, right? Maybe not like a strike it rich kind of business, but it is, it'll make you a little money on the side, which is not bad, okay? It's never bad to make money, whether it's a lot or it's a little. There's a financial concept called the debt snowball that I'll get to probably at the end of this video. It's one of my favorite financial concepts. But no, so basically going and getting stuff for the people. You can charge them for gas and the time it took you to go and get it, right? Because time is money. So next we have house sitting. Now, house sitting is similar to dog sitting or babysitting. And basically what it is you go to this person's house. They give you the keys to keep an eye on it, water their plants, feed their fish. If they have a fish, sometimes it's a dog or a cat. But basically it's just taking care of all the household chores and things while they're gone, doing whatever it is they're doing. They might be going on vacation, they might be going out for an anniversary. You never know. But either way, it's something that you'll discuss with them, put together a price. I did house sitting for a friend of mine once. And although I didn't charge her anything because, she had this really, really nice jacuzzi. And we'd been friends for years. But she did offer me money to do it. So you don't have to take money, okay? But it's a business, and in this sense, we're talking about it. So house sitting is good. Just be careful, because sometimes there's some creepy people out there, and I'd rather you not end up on the back of a milk carton, okay? So, next we have an Uber driver. As long as you have a 4-door sedan that's newer than 2001, you can drive for Uber. And Uber is expensive these days, okay? People are making a lot of money with Uber. I know that to go from the airport to my house was like $100. And I'm just sitting here like, what? I actually considered walking for a minute. But my legs are too nice to do that, okay? Can't let them get too over muscular. But anyway, so Uber driving. I have a friend who does Uber driving, and he makes decent money, all things considered. Mainly, it's about going where the people are, which is why I can never get an Uber out to my house. They'll take me to my house, but I can't get them to pick me up at my house. Which means if I decide to go drinking or go out for, hang out with friends and all that, and I don't want to drive, I have to have someone drop me off in town so I can get an Uber. I'm good from there. So next we have, oh hell, what was I thinking about? Tutoring. Sorry guys, my mind blanked for just like a second there, and I was like, what was I talking about? But no, so next we have tutoring, right? As a child, right, I was very, very good at history, and I was good at, English. The only subject I really ever had a problem with was math. Now, most of the math they teach you is useless, and you never use it, ever. I don't know why you have to learn it. I'd much rather learn how to balance a checkbook. But they got rid of that and a couple of other things. We're not going to talk about that. Because it makes me so mad. I don't care what anybody says. Home ec is necessary, okay? You need to learn how to make pancakes. You need to learn how to cook eggs. You need to learn how to sew. And it's not even that you're learning how to make those particular things. It's how you're learning to do household chores, right? And they think that they can be taught this at home, but some people just don't. And that's all I'm going to say on it. But tutoring, there are some people who just have trouble with certain subjects, so they need someone who understands it well to help them understand it. I had a tutor growing up. She was very nice. She was very smart. Dumb as a box of rocks whenever it came to English. Not the language, okay? She spoke good English. Don't even think about that. I know you were thinking about it. But no, so whenever it came to like book smarts, she had no idea what a halfling was, right? She didn't know what a hobbit was. And I had to sit there and I had to explain it to her. I'm like, it's a little man with hairy feet. And she's like, why not just call him a midget then? And I'm like, that's mean. That's mean. But anyways, so tutoring. If you're good at a certain subject, whether it be history, science, English, math, offer those skills up to parents who have children who need help. Because the school system's really not all that great these days, okay? I know that when I was growing up and I needed help, my teacher was in more of a hurry to get out of the building than I was. And I almost failed math because of it. So, if your child needs help, or if you need help, tutor. Get out there, help them make the money, right? Help them by helping yourself. And last but not least, I'm going to add in one, and this is something that a lot of people don't think about, but it's not hard to do. A lot of people need this service, right? If you've never heard of a notary service, basically it's someone who's willing to vouch for you. They have a nice little stamp that they push onto your things. You'd be surprised how often you need it. Whenever you buy a piece of property, whenever you buy a car, whenever you go to the lawyers, they all have notaries. And getting your notaries, not that expensive. It's not hard. I think you have to pay a small fee every year. And there might be a test, maybe. I've known all sorts of people in my life, and I had a friend who was a notary, right? And she's the one who notarized whenever I bought an old car that I ended up refurbishing slightly and then selling again. So, but anyways, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you next time. Be safe and have fun. Bye!